Hey guys, welcome back to CMS Reacts, and in this episode we're going to take a look at the third track off Red's new album called Cauterize. I just finished listening to Infidel and doing that last video, and so we're going to continue. I've had great recommendation by Sean from Kingdom Core. If you guys haven't checked out his Instagram or his Facebook page, please do so. He's a great guy. Also, just a quick shout out, quick shameless plug. Before we get this going, if you guys want to check back on our channel, and also we have a Facebook page and Instagram. I'm in a new band called White Robe Nation with Andrew from Fire from Heaven, and we released our first single now 3 weeks ago, and yeah, it'd be great if you guys want to check it out. We're super happy with how it turned out, and we got some new stuff in the works, and it's going to be super exciting and legit. So, yeah, we love you guys, and we've had nothing but great reactions so far for that. So, yeah, if you guys want to go check it out, it would be awesome. All right, to the episode here. So this is going to be Cauterized by Red. I'm not going to keep this going on any longer. Here we go. Oh! What? So good. Wow. And the lyrics are so good. Oh, I have chills. Oh my goodness, that was so good. Wow. I say that after every song that I react to, but like really that one. Wow. Um this makes me so unbelievably stoked if I ever get the chance to see them live again. It's been so many years since I got to see them last. I think it was 2011. Yeah, no, I didn't see them at Creation 2017. So 2011 was the last time I got to see them. I got to see them in 2010 and 2011 at Creation Northwest. And at the time, they were, I think maybe they played one or two songs from Until We Have Faces. I don't know. I don't think it was out yet. So there's been so many albums worth that I've missed. And I actually was recently watching a live video of them from Uprise Festival 2019. It was really good quality. And that's how, for me, realistically, being where I am, I'm on an island in British Columbia, Canada. It's like every once in a while a big tour comes to Vancouver, but it costs, if you know, even if the tour costs $30, it's like a $200 to $300 event to go to, just because I have to take a ferry and stay somewhere. I mean, there is ways I could do it cheaper if I bust, but ain't nobody got time for that. But wow, Red, come to Vancouver, please. Come soon when all this is over, and I will come see you guys, because this is the best. I have been waiting since like 2009 to hear an album better than Innocence and Instinct by Red, and I think recently going through them, I'm like, okay, a couple of the newer ones are better than I gave them credit for over the years. But Of Beauty and Rage is definitely up there. But I think there's still something special about Innocence and Instinct to me, especially the special edition, which is what I have. It has, 3 or 4 extra, like, super heavy, like, awesome Red tracks. And so I think having that all these years, over a decade of that, that's the pinnacle that they reached for me. I think the way this album is going, it's still early. We're only 3 out of 10 songs in, so in the next 7 songs, a few of them I've heard, and I know that there's a couple good ones, but there was a couple that I didn't particularly enjoy. The War We Made was okay, but it wasn't like it was an okay song. But Cauterize, lyrically, wow. I think this might be like one of the more like overtly lyrical ones that like makes sense, like speaking the message of Christianity to me. It could be me reading into lyrics, it might not be that, but I think this is what I think it's pretty obvious. Okay, like the pre-chorus, you were gone, I paid your price, you left your mark, my sacrifice, this open wound where you can hide, to look away and bite the knife. And then the chorus, cauterize when it bleeds, burn away the broken lies that I still believe, meet the flame, let it inside, and cauterize, I'll cauterize you. Wow. And then in the interlude, after the bridge here, it's 1,000 scars betray me. Oh, what's another one? At least they make me feel like I'm not the only one. Man, these lyrics, this song is really deep, I feel like, and it has that strong message of hope, which is what I wish a lot of Christian bands would do. But like, I think this one in particular, and they capture it all in one of the heaviest songs that they've ever done. Just the very first riff there, it went to like places I never, like, it was so, it like dropped low instantly. and like the screams. Oh, this, I think that's something with the production in this one too that I noticed just listening to Gone, um, their last album. I was just listening to it, and they had a lot more electronic production on that song, and I noticed vocally too. Like there was actually quite a few screams on that album that I didn't really think about much the first couple times I heard it, but I was paying attention to that because I knew that they were getting heavier with this one, and there was a lot of screams that Mike did, and but they were like covered up, kind of like they would fade. They had a lot of reverb on them, um, and yeah, like they just felt like they got kind of covered up in the mix. They would fade out volume wise, even they were quieter, whereas this is just very prominent in your face screaming, and it's awesome. So I think that's definitely one of the things that's making it sound a lot heavier. But even the guitar tones, like in the bass, like everything's just deep and punchy, which is great. And it's all wrapped up in a nice, beautiful album art piece that is very reminiscent of Emery. I know there's been a lot of jokes about that, but it's true. It looks like it. But I think this is almost a better cover. It's there's just a nice pop to it, and it's something different for Red. And I think that I don't know. It's all kind of wrapping up into what seems like will be a very special album, and I'm excited to keep listening here. I'm gonna listen to the next couple of tracks before I get to Float, which is the last recommendation, and that'll be it for the reaction videos for this album. But man, I love what I'm hearing so far. You guys have done a great job, Red, and yeah. If you guys like this video, like and comment and do all that, blah 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 blah. But I'm not saying that just because we want to get better numbers. I actually want to hear what you guys think, and let's have a conversation down below in the comments. And yeah, thank you for joining, and hopefully you guys are staying safe out there in this crazy world that we're living in right now. But God is in control, and as long as we keep our faith in Him, we'll be all right. What's supposed to happen is what's supposed to happen. So anyways, have a good one, guys. Peace out. God bless. We'll see you soon for the next reaction.